right, can't get my words out this morning. Welcome. It's your favorite YouTube dealer. Harry Mack did a freestyle on his Flow State podcast with Coast Contra, and I'm excited for this. First off, the podcast is appropriately named Evolved Nostalgia because they have like a vibe from back in the day, like an old school vibe, but they also encompass some of the newer styles with the flow switches and stuff like that. So they're like really unique to me and they really draw me in. I think they're probably one of the greatest groups out right now. I'm happy that they got the attention that they did, and I love what they've been doing. So I'm excited to see this collaboration between them just in a podcast format, talking and stuff, but I'm extra excited to see this rapping at the end. So I don't want to waste too much time. Let's dive in. Let's find out.
So I normally close this thing out with some bars, but I got like some of the illest MCs in the game here with me right now.
Yeah.
Like, you guys want to, no pressure. Y'all want to spit something though?
Let's do it.
Down.
Absolutely. Yeah. How you want to do it? Y'all, we can run it down the line. Go ahead.
Okay, so I didn't know the ends the majority of these with bars. If that's the case, I might have to go back maybe and do some reactions to these Flow State podcasts. At least like the end of them when he's rapping, and definitely do it going forward.
Let's see.
I lurked inside a casket, rehearsed until my live show is mastered. My verses go beyond the Bible chapters. I push collection plates past the pastors and feed the masses. Apartment 505 don't even need an address. It's mental. It's monumental. Better mind your mental. Gotta drop game since the pros forever confidential. Though my name, the rah-rah, was never my initial. Moved official until we blew like flag whistle. Past body tissue, I work into the bone gristle. These niggas plain and them hoes that flown with you. Keep your magazines, I got my own issues. I write wrongs, we write songs with you. 1, 2, mic check, the bill alone convince you.
I like how they play with words sometimes, like the plain, flown with you, but plain, like just plain, Plain, but then also before monumental, better mind your mental, like little things like that are so dope.
Got the credential, could fill a womb with a lot of potential. Was in a room with 4 niggas divided the rent through. All that we been through made us sharp, swift as a Ginsu. I gripped the pencil impatient, trying to rewrite creation, spitting dope. Shit could provoke a junkie's imagination. I'm with the coast and this type of dope don't imagination. Come on, look. Cause I remember thinking out the box we was living in. Plot for some dividend. Roach rat was sickening. Still cat sticking and moving, they fidgeting. Stuck in our predicament, stuck together like sibling. Siamese twinning, we stuck to this hip into the hop. We jump, skip your shit, we ain't listening. Much repetition when everybody is mimicking. All day y'all say blah, 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 yet again. And again, Oh, well, call it a humpback, but don't call it a comeback. That would imply that y'all done done that. Don't do that. This shit is fly. They probably run back like who that, then testify Coast Contra. Yes, it's chip off the old block, not Tetris. The RAS is worldwide respected. We moving through your block like mailman with message. Envelope with mic check it, Yeah.
Okay.
Their shit even flies a cappella. Like, obviously, with the beat behind them, it takes certain parts of it and elevates it because it is kind of structured around what they're hearing beat-wise, and it just hits in a certain way, but it also comes across pretty dope a cappella.
See you.
All right. Coast to coast with why I could can that flavor. Back before the glow, the shit been major. From 1973 till infinity, I paint a picture so fresh you smell it like graffiti. If I ever take a break, it's to let the poppers break. From the beats to the streets, we in tune with the elements. Hip hop, represent. Fresh to death, we live, please come again. En cualquier idioma, you could tell your friends I start where they end. Now, let me begin. Dial in the name, bring 'em like ears now. We here now, fly, need a lid now. If I land, it's to tear the game down. I wasn't tripping before, but I don't care now. Put your hands up, this a shakedown. Give me all you got. Watch out for these rappers spin. Baby Potter talking about his dope when the real product is the coast. We here with Harry Mack, the livest podcast. Tell them rappers to bring it back. I got the shades on for your protection. My vision bright. Feel like Scott from X-Men.
See?
That's a nice way to end it.
That shit, come on.
That's fine.
I said, niggas always ask, am I my brother's keeper? Fuck you think. Shit get messy when you switch the team up. Forever kick it with my boys like we playing FIFA. See, the goal is to get painted next to Mona Lisa. Look at us, we kings. Look at how they treat us. Remember, we were serving shrimp and grits to Queen Latifah. We still serving food for thought, but had to run the fee up. Acting like that they ain't see us, now they wanna be us. Okay, 1, 2, mic check from coast to coast. I come to show who is the best. If you don't know, well, now you know. Don't sleep on flows, we'll drown you out. This is no threat. I bring the pain, I bring the shame to rappers' names who claim to fame. Please come correct. Around the globe, around we go. Touching soul that sold out shows how we connect. Can you hear me? Come with more drive than a Hemi. Reaching for the crown like, gimme. Y'all should win an Emmy for lying in all of your rhymes, confusing the minds for people to find the truth inside of their city. We go above and beyond with every line with witty designs. We helping the few from the many. Because if you know this hip-hop shit, it got the power to save all of us here. That's what we do on this coast.
Yes, sir.
See, I rock with him because I like how he plays with his delivery and his vocals and stuff like that. It still hits a cappella, but it does hit way harder when you have the beat behind him because the way that he switches it up with the beats, it's like, it's definitely different. I like him a lot. That's probably why he's my favorite out of the group. But in all reality, they're all my favorite, just to be honest with you, because they all cook in their own ways. And I like how they each have their own unique style and it kind of comes together and just meshes so well.
That flow switch was fire, bro. 100%.
I said,
Nightmares of niggas thugging through the night. In the dark, moving too fast, the agile type. They running from the light. I'm running for my life. Cause shit get wild. Daybreak make those mornings feel more fragile. Wake up. Thank God life fit in my size. Living large, but play it small like I'm a regular guy. Word to the wise, man. Some niggas gon' hate him. My reply, fuck it. No response. What they gon' say? Probably some of this, some of that, more of this, and a lot of cap, lot of bullshit.
Facts.
Back when I was young, still innocent, my 5th grade teacher picked me shit. No resemblance. She was Catholic. Always making me repent. And she called me a nigga. Mama, check that bitch. Now, you might be thinking some Alabama mayhem shit. Street picnic, foldable chairs, knuckle sandwiches. Fuck up the school, fuck if they sue us for the damages. But real life wasn't as glamorous. Nah. She looked at me and said, we all good, but I told her shit could be misunderstood. That's when shit got live. I said, it's cool. I shucked up my pride and everything moved. Now, I look like this. I say, I look like this. I grew up off a Monday night raw in the pizza box. Domino's was cheap. Papa John wasn't seen a lot. Mama fed the family, stretching the dough, grappling sanity. Only few men I know who could beat the rock. Mom told me keep your flow sharp. My arteries pump ice, so I am the...
See, that's dope how we talked about growing up on WWE Raw. But for me, it was WWF. I might, be a little bit back in the day. But, and then kind of rolls into... Not too many men could beat The Rock being a part of it, but also I feel like it's a play on The Rock as far as crack it could be, is just in general.
I wasn't seen a lot. Mama fed the family, stretching the dough, grappling sanity. Only few men I know who could beat The Rock.
See, Mama fed the family, stretching the dough from pizza. Like, there's a lot of connections in what he's saying.
Mom told me keep your flow sharpened. My arteries pump ice, so I am the Stone Cold Austin. I answered God, didn't know him. He was cold calling, seeking me for service like a phone problem. Look at the passion I project. Never asked for my respect. I had a lot of comebacks in my life, the Lazarus effect. About time, my foot on their neck. Nah, I don't mind it. That wasn't for respect. That's a friendly reminder. The industry wasn't my definition of success. They screamed all and still ain't got the best man yet. Taj Austin. I've been in the man. Labels want to sign him, give him in advance. That's what they offering the kid like Abraham. They don't recognize God got a different plan. Taj Austin. Right. Let's speak facts. Main ones that socialize won't speak back. But if you gonna kill a nigga, do it on the track. How the fuck the coach is supposed to stay preserved if we don't keep it rap? Coast Contra.
Woo! He might have had the verse out of all of them. He bodied that.
Hey, good look, man.
Hey,
Good look.
that was crazy.
Wow.
Yo, that's fire.
All right, well, shit, how can I not be inspired after that?
I'm excited.
All right, I'm going to do something off the top. So can I get a word from each of you guys?
Yeah, absolutely.
100%.
You go this way. You go this way.
This way? Yeah. All right, what we doing? We're gonna do it like this. Coast.
Got to. Let's get it.
All right, architect.
Architect. Hell yeah.
Microphone.
Microphone.
Okay. Acid.
Acid.
Yeah.
All right, coast, architect, microphone, and acid.
Yeah.
Those are the words. We good?
Okay.
All right, yo. When it come to bars, they know I'm doing the most. I built up the skills, so I brag and I boast. My techniques on the mic is ferocious. When I bust and I rep for the coast. H-Mac really in it. I prove that I'm blessed. I span coast to coast from the east to the west. Anywhere we at, y'all know I be swelling with pride. Cause over dope instrumentals, I coast and I glide. I take it to another plane, y'all know the deal. I'm never faking when creating, I be flowing for real. When it comes to off top, I ain't heard nobody harder yet. Still they wanna bite the blueprints cause Mack's the architect. Take it to another level. Y'all know I'm really on that killer route. I'm the architect, now watch me build a house. I mean, over these beats, you hear my sound racing. To build a home, you gotta lay the proper foundation. That's all the freestyles y'all did before, never. Years of putting work in to build the skills that's clever. So by the time y'all came out, you was ready for the moment. So when you put that vid out, y'all could all truly own it. Hey, yo, we get it poppin'. I'm the architect of skills. I'ma pull the hammer out. It's time for Mac to build. Matter of fact, these other cats, they done forgot more. I'ma keep on building till I'm lamping at the top floor. Cause changing the game forever, that's what I've been about. I'm elevating till I'm way up at the penthouse. In fact, my lyrics gon' stay true. I'ma elevate to peak of Everest. Either that or it's K2. Breathing with the Sherpas. The industry's #1 worker. The dopest freestyler that they heard of. And y'all know that I never been no type of clone. I get hype when I'm rocking on this microphone. Yeah, people dig the way that Mac is wrecking bars. I said I stay plugged in to the XLR. Yeah, if you step to me, then it may be fatal. Back of my neck got the XLR matrix cable. On some I know freestyle. Popping up, I'm ready. Rhymes that I kick off the dome are too heavy. Yeah, and y'all know I be making guys panic. Cause even on condenser mics, my flow is dynamic. Keep the way that I'm maneuvering. With the shotgun mic, I shoot my shot. When I start to get hype, I do.
Yo, this is crazy. It's actually wild to see him in this setting because you hear some dope verses from other artists and then he freestyles and is right on par with everything that they just did that was written. That's wild to me. I really like the condenser dynamic. Like I'm even on a condenser, my skills are still dynamic, I think he said. Because for anybody that does not know or doesn't record stuff on microphones, there's dynamic mics, which are ones that you tend to see more so in shows. I mean, you can use them at your house as well. It doesn't mean that they only could be used for shows, but you don't ever see somebody on a stage recording, like, I guess it's not recording, performing with a condenser microphone. That's more so a studio microphone. So like the mic I have over here to record my music would be a studio microphone. If I was going to go and perform something, I would have a dynamic microphone. Like, okay, this is dope. I like this. Let me go back a little bit.
And y'all know that I never been no type of clone. I get hype when I'm rocking on this microphone. Yeah, people dig the way that Mac is wrecking bars. I said I stay plugged in to the XLR.
And then the XLR is what you use, like it's an XLR cord that plugs into the bottom of the microphone. So he's basically saying, I got one in the back of my neck.
Yeah, if you step to me, then it may be fatal. Back of my neck got the XLR matrix cable. On some I know freestyle. Popping up, I'm ready. Rhymes that I kick off the dome are too heavy. Yeah, and y'all know I be making guys panic. Cause even on condenser mics, my flow is dynamic. Peep the way that I'm maneuvering. With the shotgun mic, I shoot my shot. When I start to get hype, I do it better than the rest. I be way above the average. Got these other rappers tripping out like acid tablets. That's what they telling me. Swelling with jealousy. I hit like LSD. I be something like the acid tabs. How I got them really vibing. If it wasn't that, I guess they tripping off the psilocybin. Mac is something like peyote. Around the whole entire planet, man, I know they about to know me. I'm sitting here with 4 of the livest guys. I'm packing bars in like 505. I'm about to get it poppin'. Yo, I said what I meant. I'm serving food for thought. This just my 2 cents. So I'm coming down for all of y'all each time we connect. These bars I'm spitting off the top, you know they live and direct. Yeah, and we will stay immune to the vultures, staying independent and taking care of the culture. Doing it the way it's meant to be done. Futuristic, this is 22nd century, son. I'm coming from a different era. Mac is from the future. Open up my skull, it's not a brain, it's a computer.
That's a fact. This man is literally AI. He might be like the first presentation of AI. We just haven't picked up on it yet. They done made him a long time ago, and it's been slowly evolving with the rest of us. This is crazy. And when he raps, he's got such a rhythm to him that I inevitably start bopping my head. Like, I didn't not nod my head to them because I didn't enjoy it. I thought that they killed it, but it's just his flow has that certain, like, you just kind of get into it. Like, you can't really help it.
I'm coming from a different era. Mac is from the future. Open up my skull. It's not a brain. It's a computer. I'll be doing something different. My bars are absurd. I got to thank y'all for all of those 4 words, but many more words. The whole podcast was fire. Thank y'all for coming through and leaving us inspired.
Oh, man. Cooley Mo. Cooley Mo. That's crazy. Oh, phenomenal.
Hip-hop, man.
That was a moment.
That was tough. That's tough.
That's a moment.
Such a moment.
Thank you so much for having us up here, dog. For
Bro,
real.
anytime, man. It's my absolute pleasure. Blessed to have you guys in the place. My favorite episode so far, man. Let's go, man. Hell yeah.
Thank you so much.
Man, for real.
Hell yeah. Much love.
Yo, to me, this just says one thing. We need that Harry Mack Coast Contra track. Like, next time they sit down and do one of those things at the table, they need an extra seat for Harry. They need Harry to get in there and cook, because this man been dropping music like an insane man. Like, once a week, if not twice a week. At times, he's dropping songs. And I just feel like it's the perfect time. this is the perfect time. Because I didn't even consider that. As much as I'm enjoying all of Harry's songs and I think they're really dope, it'd be cool to see him collaborate with some people. Because usually he's out there just doing his freestyle thing. That's been a lot of his content. So he has collaborated with people as far as like Veltri. Can't remember the guy with the violin. Like he's done some collaborations, but not with other people really rapping. And I guess like he's done a few freestyle ones where there's been some other people that have been involved, or sometimes someone runs up on him while he's doing it and they want to rap a little bit and he lets them. But as far as like a song, like now that he's doing some written stuff as well, getting down and creating something with somebody else, I think it'd be kind of dope to hear something like that. So let me know what you guys thought down below. I appreciate you for stopping in. This was fun. I'm gonna have to watch this entire podcast because I'm very interested to see some of the stuff they talked about. And I'll catch you in the next one, homies.